All right, good night, gentlemen. We have two standout players. We have the captain, the marshal in centre back, and we have Ramadan, the newly goalkeeper into the side. Talk us through the match. We know that we have the scuffle at the end between both of you, which we're going to explain, but just let us know what was the mentality, both of your mentality coming into the match.
Uh, Today much, you know that we came for the 3 points. We wanted the 3 points. Came out strong. We didn't come to second because the name Arnett. We just know that we came out for the victory, and unfortunately we got a point.
You made a wonderful save into the match. Thoughts? Huh? You made a wonderful penalty save because we want to specify which save we're talking about, the penalty save. What went through your mind in that moment, knowing that it'd be your first penalty you're coming up against in the Premier League?
Before the match, I was doing my research on the players, and last, we kick penalties. So I just decided before the match that's where I would go.
So you did your homework.
Yeah.
Talk us through now, Marcovich. Captain Fantastic. Not a fantastic night at the end. Talk us through.
First of all, I want to apologize to my teammates. That's unacceptable. I take full responsibility for what happened at the end. Going forward, I have to concentrate more and communicate better with my teammates until the final whistle.
And where you think made that miscommunication come from?
As I said before, I take full responsibility, but I heard a shout from one of my teammates, and I was already under the ball. I was in two mind, leaving it for my goalkeeper and heading it out. So that's what happened. But as I said, I take full responsibility for what happened.
Omar, how did you feel in that moment? You gave the shout.
Yeah, I gave a shot, but unfortunately, it wasn't. He heard what he heard wasn't what I said. So I take responsibility as well because I shouldn't. I shouldn't have, run out of the goal. I should have probably have stayed in my line because I said to myself, if I play stay on my line, I probably could have saved the shot. But I made a bad decision and a bad judgment, so I think I should have stayed in the line.
Boy, you guys are both taking responsibility for this. Well, it's not a loss, but I guess because how late you guys dropped 2 points, does it feel like a loss?
Yeah,
Definitely feel like I lost.
this one it's gonna hurt for a while, but the quicker we put it behind us, the better it is for us going forward because we have Waterhouse midweek, so just have to focus on that one.
I know you're more motivated. You think you can carry this motivation through the rest of the season because you both at this era at the back. Does this say that you should need to switch on now for the rest of the season?
Most definitely.
And how much do you believe that you can make this top six now? You mentioned Waterhouse coming up. How much do you believe that you can get this a positive result against Waterhouse, which would be a victory because you need the victory to go above them?
As you can see, tonight we came into what one would say is a hostile environment against Arnett Garden, and we gave it up in the last minute. So we definitely can make a run for the top six because this is one of their second place on the table, and to come out and put in a performance like this, minus what happened at the end of the game, that speaks volume.
2 games now, Omar, 2 starts. Did you expect this while you were playing for St. Catherine this season that you'll be starting the Premier League for Racing?
Uh, I anticipated it because I know a coach probably would give me a chance, but I didn't know that I would play against a team like Arnett. I thought that, but a coach have full trust in me, and I'm just sorry that I didn't know the last minute of the game, but I'm going to try to break about the trust.
All right, and what does this mean to you, personal ambition? Because you say you wouldn't believe, say, playing against Arnett. So what does that tell about you, about your potential? You probably miscalculate your own potential then.
I feel like I do sometimes. I believe that I can do great things if I just continue to work and put my mind towards it.
And Marco, tell us how you feel to know that you have your young keeper back between the sticks. How confident are you knowing that he is there between those 2 sticks?
I believe in him. I believe in him 100%. I have confidence in him. If I can see that there's a lot of pass that I turn back and give him the ball to help build his confidence. So that's a part of it also. He trained very hard in practice, so he deserves his opportunity, and you can see he take it with both hands. So it just shows that he's working hard and I believe in him.
Final question for both. How do you feel knowing that racing, mostly underdogs, going into most of the competition? Does that make you guys any more relaxed, or does it give you a chip on your shoulder to try and prove?
Yeah, it give us a chip on our shoulder to try and prove because one of the YouTubers we were listening to his prediction of his selection of the teams in the table. He would predict the table like who's gonna finish first. When he put us to finish 13th, I think, or 14th in the table. That's one of your co-workers. So we send that in the group chat and that motivates us a lot. Even though he came out afterwards and he apologized to us, but respect is not given, it's earned. And that's what we are trying to do. We are trying to earn our respect in this league.
All right, Mark, anything you want to say, Ramadan, before we leave?
Like I just said, 'cause before the match, he told us that respect, like I just said, respect isn't given, it's earned. So we know that coming to the most of the matches we are underdogs. So we know that we have to play to our full potential and just play and just show them that just because we're newcomers doesn't mean that we're gonna roll over easy. We're gonna put on a fight every match you play because like our last match, and we know that the mentality about staying up, that's gone now. Is about making the top six and my personally believe that we can win the league. So just making the top six and just as far as possible.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for the time to give me this interview. I wish you all the best for the rest of the season. Sorry about what happened at the end of the game.
It's football, it's in the game.
I hope that you guys lucky now.
Okay.
All right.